right, everybody. Last game of the night for Jay Reason. Shout out to you guys for coming through. TCU versus Gonzaga. March Madness. And it's going to be a crazy one. Before we get started, make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Click the bell to turn on your notifications. That way you'll be updated with streams and content just like this for college, NFL, and NBA. All right, let's get into it. TCU, Gonzaga, matchup predictor, 32.6% for TCU, 67.4% for Gonzaga. The record for TCU is 22-12. Gonzaga is 29-5. For the season leaders points, Mike Miles averaging 17.6. Drew Timmy, averaging 21 points. Emmanuel Miller averaging 6.6 rebounds. Drew Timmy averaging 7.3 on the assist side. Damian Baugh 5.9, almost 6. And Drew Timmy 3.2. As far as the spread goes, Gonzaga favored by 4.5, minus 205 on the money line. Over under is 152.5, and the money line for the Horned Frogs plus 170. So I am going to really hope. I'm going to really hope that this game does not go down. I'm really going to hope that this game does not go down like the college football game, because if it does, it's going to be a real shame. For those who was here with us during that show, it was absolutely a destruction. It was a complete blowout, and it was really a shame. TCU should have never been there. So here's hoping that Gonzaga, or the Horned Frogs basketball team, can do way better than the football team, because that was an absolute tragedy. I do have much respect for Gonzaga. They have been great. They have been fierce, and they have been balling. So I'm expecting a show in this 4.5-point favorite game. Rodney says that was a shame. It was bad. It was very, very bad. As far as the votes go, 21 votes as we get started here. 81% for the Bulldogs as we prepare to get started. Okay. Shout out to you, and you know exactly who you are. Shout out to you. Thank you for that. All right. Tennessee Tactical in the building. What's up, man? Scott, what's up, bro? Gonzaga and Indiana late game parlay. That might pop off. I think that'll be a good one. Scott Collet still doing it today? Yeah, man. Long day. Yes. You know what's funny, though? People don't remember the Sunday games. Those Sunday games where we have like the international, when we all wake up at 9:30, and then the 1 o'clock game, and then the 4 o'clock game, and then the 8 o'clock game. They forgot about those days. Those are really good days. But with all these college games, obviously I just wanted to keep it chill, keep it a good time, not be stressed out or get burnt out, because you know how these games can be. You can get wild, entertaining for 4 hours, 6 hours straight. It takes a toll on the mental, guys and gals. So definitely does. But Rodney, yeah, we did two games earlier. 2 games earlier. Started at 12. Yeah. So that was Kentucky and Kansas State. And then the game before that was, come on. Got so much on the brain right now. Shout out to the Duke lover. Yeah, that was Pittsburgh and Xavier. There we go. Pittsburgh and Xavier. Shout out to Ben Foster. What up, man? What's going on with you? David says, I love stress that I get with my Cowboys. You don't love that, man. You don't love that stress. That is not good stress. Not at all. Xavier put the beat down on those Panthers earlier. So that was a good game as well. All right, everybody. So tip-off will be at 9:52 as they changed the oh my goodness. They changed the time. We're supposed to have tip-off at 9:40. It's going to be at 9:52 now. So I'll get some music going. Give you guys a chance to chop it up. And I will be back momentarily for tip-off. Quick shout out to all you guys as we prepare. We got about 5 minutes until tip-off for your TCU Horned Frogs, Gonzaga Bulldogs. Tip-off in about 5 minutes. If you have not already, make sure that you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. Currently at 22 likes. Let's try to get that to 50. Guys, we just need 29 more. 29 more likes, 29 more thumbs up to get to that 50. So make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up button. As far as the votes go, 67 votes. Bulldogs, 67%. As we prepare to get started. Shout out to JP Westfall. What up, man? Says go Zags. Timo in the building. Shout out to Super Sam. Jeff Nelson, what up? International Playboy Timo is in the building. He just went and bought a new orange Bugatti. He's always asking everybody what color Bugatti they have because he has like 3 of them. It's so ridiculous. I'm like, yo, Timo, like, go ahead and just, let me hold one of them Bugattis. He's like, nah, Jay, I can't do it. It's my insurance is like, $10,000 a month. I just can't do it. And I'm like, all right, I respect it. I get it. It's fine. I'll have one day. If I put in enough work like Timo, I'll, eventually, hopefully have one. But until that day, I'll just have to sit back and take the bus to work. That's all. It's all right. Humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. I'm going from the bus stop to the top. Okay. Super Sam, what's going on, man? Where were you born? In a hospital, my friend. I was born in a hospital. As we prepare to get started for TCU and Gonzaga. Gonzaga's 4.5 favorites. 9:52 p.m. is the tip-off time as we prepare to get started. Yo, shout out to Timo. From the bus stop to the executive suite. The Jay Reason story. Yeah, I gotta have my own biography, yo. Oh, that's so funny.
Tournament, the All-American for Michigan State, Steve Smith, and the honor of Avery Johnson being able to coach and play.
Tactical, I told you, man, it's all bots. It's wild.
We don't have to think too hard to preview this tournament or this game. We've got 2 stars, but one on each side who have really gotten their team to this point. Drew Timme of Gonzaga and Mike Miles Jr. of TCU.
Yeah, we can start with Richardson, Texas' finest, Drew Timme. He's incredible in the paint, plays well. Below the free throw line, he shoots 62% from the field. We'll see if TCU is going to have to double team him tonight.
Well, Avery, and on the other side for TCU, Mike Miles Jr., a dynamic guard who can score at 4 levels. They usually say 3 levels. He can shoot the 3, the mid-range, and he can attack the rim. And the fourth
from the outhouse to the penthouse
is get to that free throw line. He was 12 for 14. He had 26 points.
What about a 5th level of being photogenic? This was on a recruiting visit. The 2 were on a recruiting visit at TCU back in 2017.
Boy, looking at Mike Miles Jr. minus the muscles.
I gotta say, I am really amazed by Mr. Timme. He has been balling.
In the backcourt with Miles, he against Arizona State, all 11 of his points.
He's definitely been one of my favorites for Gonzaga in a long time.
Julian Strother of the Zags coming off a 28-10 game.
But you also have, Watson.
So we are getting set for our final game.
So we're getting ready to get started here.
Maybe a lot of scoring to take place here tonight. Gonzaga team that leads the country in scoring, and a TCU team that leads the country.
And here we go. Gonzaga wins the tip. And here we go. Quick shout out to Leah for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Leah. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. Much love.
This is what TCU wants to do. They want to push and make sure that they lead the country in fast break points. Emmanuel Miller with the first 2.
Yes, they do. They have some athletes that can get out and run, and like you said, Close to 17, 18 points in transition.
And floater goes.
I love the reaction, a little feathery soft touch maybe as he backpedals back.
And one of the things, Coach
Tactical, you already know we ready. We ready over here. We know how it go. We do this for real. They do this for fake. You know that.
Any point in his career at TCU.
Big three doesn't hit, and it's going to be in and out of bounds. Gonzaga ball.
Coming into tonight, averaging about 14 points per game. Jamie Dixon has been to Sweet 16s, but at Pittsburgh. Never done it at his alma mater as a player or as a head coach. Remember, he got to the 2009 Elite Eight as the head coach at Pitt.
Phenomenal job back at his alma mater.
Strother gets tripped up and then laid that ball right on the baseline.
Out of bounds.
Mark Few, 7 straight Sweet 16 appearances, the longest
TCU ball
streak coming into tonight. What a phenomenal job he has done with this program, just a staple in the NCAA tournament.
We're going to have to keep our eyes on that Gonzaga middle pick and roll. Remember in our previous game, Creighton made all of the right plays.
Good pass inside. Drives. That's going to be a foul. Turnover.
And the offensive foul to him, his
and that's Zag's ball.
Great job by Anton Watson being able to understand that Miller's not going to pull up, so he beat him to the spot.
Alabama game Friday. I'll let you guys know.
For Gonzaga, in his second year as a sophomore. In Seattle, here's a first look from Julian Strother.
And stuck ball. How many stuck balls have we had during March Madness?
Knock it out off the rim.
You can still do that?
I can still jump, man. Even though my abs don't look the same.
I thought you were a tennis player now. You talking about you can jump?
Mike Miles Jr. coming off the 26 points that he had in the last game, the first round game against Arizona State. Fantastic. Had to deal with a little bit of a knee injury after coming down from a fantastic dunk. He called it his best of his career.
Little floater goes high, rebound Zags.
And it looked like Gonzaga, the Bulldogs, wants to hedge on that pick and roll.
Long three doesn't go. Sloppy shooting on both sides. Not what I expected to see, at least from the Zags. And hits the shot. Chuck Bannon.
Good job by Chuck.
And TCU will go up 4-2.
Drove, he used his size and strength. Took his time, was patient, created some space, and knocked down a little mid-range jumper.
Mentioned he rises up during the NCAA tournament. His average 14 points per game in 3 games in the tournament versus about 7 points per game in the regular season.
Pass inside. Timmy gets double teamed. And that's going to be TCU ball. This is so interesting right now. Gonzaga off to a slow start, sloppy shooting. TCU has the lead and the ball.
And then the double team came at the perfect time, right when he was going into his move.
And we'll see if Damian Ball can get going early in the first half. Remember, he struggled.
Quick shot, doesn't go.
In the first half, so
rebound Zach.
He was huge to finish the game. Big three from the right corner. All of his points came in the second half.
Yeah, all 11 of them. And 2 clutch free throws, too.
Kicks it out inside to Timmy. Gets it to go and one. Give him the bucket.
Timmy fired up.
There it is.
And beautiful entry pass. Sealed his defender and scored that and playing through contact.
What's up, Noah? Shout out to you, bro.
And yes, Drew Timmy will get on.
Man, Noah in the building.
Julian Strother, that was a nice entry pass.
They played together for a while.
There's this Ben Chiro's going to torch some Lakers.
Julian Strother,
I haven't really seen him play yet. I got to see him play.
Had Anton Watson, the third leading scorer.
And Timmy misses the free throw. Tie ball game 4-4. 16 minutes, 47 seconds and counting. Way to make the Timmy. The Timmy's from South Park song, yo. Every time he shoots and scores, I'll do it.
Grew up about 35
we'll do it. We'll make it happen.
Minutes away from campus. From
I'll try to find the soundbite during like a timeout.
AAU teammate of Mike Miles Jr.
Good spin move. Jump hook, and it goes.
He's got all 6 points.
Timmy.
He's feeling good.
Yeah, just got too deep on that one.
Score's now 4-6.
Defense for TCU.
Junior still looking for his first points. Kicks it over to Micah Peavy. Miles Jr. calling for that screen. Gives it up.
Quick pass outside. 3. That hits. Big shot. Chuck O'Ben, and that is his second three-pointer of the night. Score 7-6, 1 point game.
Very impressive pass.
Yeah, Gonzaga on the strong side is having everybody come over. Right way to do, but that pass has to be perfect. Skip passed over.
Yeah.
Chuck O'Banner Jr.
Shout out to Tactical. Yeah, we'll cash app you 2,000 pesos to put on the mirror glasses.
Ball feeding Coles.
Yo. Easy bucket.
And Jacoby Coles with the timing of
That goes in for TCU. 3-point game, 9-6.
And Coles is going to get whistled for the foul, trying to defend Drew Timme. That'll be his first. We will take a timeout. 3-point edge for TCU.
What a start to the game for TCU. Coming out strong. It's 7-6 as they're up by 1 point. 15 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first half as we take a quick timeout. Commercial break. Quick shout out to you guys. 183 viewers, 35 likes. We need 15 more to get to 50. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. And I do thank you all for the support. As far as votes go, 97 votes, 65% for the Bulldogs as we take this quick commercial break. Mr. Say It With Your Chest. Yo, there we go. Shout out to you, Timo. I got it, bro. There we go. All right, we got the Timmy soundbite now. There it is. What's up to MHFL? What's going on with you, man? So a lot of the good teams already out of the madness. Going to get interesting next weekend. Tennessee Tactical Jeff triple or quadruple the price now compared to 3 years ago. Shout out to you, Lutza. What up?
In New York with a tournament update after FDU erased an 11-point deficit and took the lead. Florida Atlantic's John L. Davis took over the game.
Ooh.
17 of his 23 have come in the second half.
I told you about them Owls.
With 90 seconds left.
Y'all ain't want to
on
hear
TV,
me, though.
Lisa.
Y'all ain't want to listen to Jay.
It's tight.
Y'all act like y'all forgot I had a winning
Florida
percentage in
Atlantic,
football
very impressive team.
for
I
my
had them in
bets and my
Conference
predictions.
USA Finals where they beat UAB.
And it's going the
Looking at the
same
tournament
way
summary.
here.
One person's alma mater
For March
a little bit
Madness.
short. One person's alma mater is advancing on that graphic.
Lutzy, he's good. He had a good day. He had a good day. Or a good
Timmy
night
took
and a
it
good
hard
day.
to the hole, and we got a foul call against Anton Watson.
Before he went
his
back
first.
home.
Timmy's got all 6 points here for Gonzaga. And watching this one, how about the winners of our first game? Ryan Kalkbrenner and Clayton.
Some lotion?
He must be on the first row.
All right, here we go. 9-6. TCU up, has the ball.
Apparently he can.
Interesting, he's carrying that lotion.
His knees are probably up to his chin, but he can make it fit.
Up and under, high off the glass.
What a talent,
Mike Miles.
All three levels and downhill. Loves contacting. Look at Chunko back.
Score is now 11-6. And it's going to be a foul.
You were talking about Miles putting on some weight and getting in the weight room. That's what happens. You can play through contact.
Yes, and he does it well. And still nice touch. With a little kiss off the glass.
Suleiman Doumbia picks up the first personal. He's not a guy that gets a whole lot of playing time, averages about 4 minutes per game. But as we know, TCU a little bit short-handed at the post
Quick
position.
pass.
Might be
And that
getting some more playing
goes
time against a team like
out of bounds. TCU ball.
Drew Timmy on the other side. Now 2 turnovers here for the Zags.
Zags are playing tired, lethargic, not focused, and ready to go. This can get really interesting very fast.
Shot clocks when TCU get in trouble, or even sometimes early here, you'll see that they'll try to get Drew Timmy involved in pick and roll situations.
High off the glass, kicks it back out. It's going to be a turnover.
Into the hands of the transfer, Malachi Smith, the transfer from Wright State and Chattanooga. His third school.
Kick back out to Malachi. Open three. Hits. And there it is.
They brought him to Spokane, and that ends a 7-0 run.
Beautiful shot by him. Only 2
11-9.
versus
TCU up.
Friday. Averages about 8.5 for the Zags.
And one of the things Mark Few's coach talked about, that he has a very impressive spirit. He's very
nice
personal.
spin move and gets the foul. TCU goes to the line.
Chatty, and he said he brings a lot of energy and communication to his team. Look at this move to the right spot. Good little rhythm three. Nice rotation on the ball.
Dave, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll let you guys know for sure.
A little sauce to his name. I like that, Avery. Mike Miles Jr. to the free throw.
But it's definitely happening.
74% from there. He was 12 of 14 in the first round game against Arizona State.
And hits the first free throw. Score is 12-9.
Of all men's games on your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with Fast Break presented by Nissan and the March Madness Live app. Scan the QR code now to download.
And that's what makes him so dynamic. He can shoot the three. You see the percentages from shooting the three, 36%. Doesn't get a lot of wide open, so that number will go up if he got wide open.
And hits the second, 13-9, 4-point game.
He gets to that free throw line.
And Drew Timmy getting a breather.
Zags will inbound.
9 points for Timmy. Strother's still in and Watson's still in.
And Lisa, the Zags change a little bit when Timmy goes out, because now you have everybody on the court basically that can knock down a three-point shot.
Quick pass inside. That's going to be a turnover. TCU ball.
Especially Ben Gregg, when he comes in, he's more of a stretch.
Shout out to your local uncle from Hawaii.
23 threes this year.
Watson at 6'8", Ben Gregg stands at 6'10", and Strother's at 6'7".
He lost his foot on that one.
Quick dish inside and cleaned up. That's going to be Emmanuel Miller.
Doesn't stand, always in constant movement. Even some pressure. TCU is impressive.
Long three, can't hit.
Attempts the three-point shot.
Rebound by Wells.
He's only attempted 45 attempts here for the season. On the break, and Gregg wrapped him up. Here comes Watson.
And that's going to be a quick turnover. Gonzaga has numbers. And Strother goes, takes it to the rack. 15 to 11, 4-point game.
Yeah, good no call. You can't really look for a foul. You got to go up to finish.
Xavier Court draws the foul against Ben Gregg.
See Miller trying to draw the foul. He got all ball. Did a nice job.
Terrible offense there.
Julian coming right back. Beautiful move.
AD says, let's go Frogs.
He loves loves to play the game. He's very sure about what he's doing.
Xavier
on
misses
the
the
floor.
first free throw.
There's no hesitation.
Get complete coverage of the NCAA Division I Women's Tournament on NCAA.com. In Avery, we know the Sweet 16 destination is Las Vegas, which is where Julian Strother is from.
And misses the second as well. Zags rebound.
Thinking about possibly being able to play in front of his dad's sister, a couple of nephews, he was saying yesterday. So you saw Mike Miles
Try to get
out
the
the
steal.
game.
Big three. Gonzaga can't hit. TCU rebound.
Ben Greg said I had nowhere to go with that pass. He's going to pull me a three.
And that's the difference. Timmy would roll. Greg is going to pound for the most part.
So Holly Rose, hesitation.
High off the glass. Doesn't go. Can't clean it up. Rebound by Zags. Kicks it back out. Long three. In and out.
Now 1 for 8 from 3 for Gonzaga. Greg got another piece. He's been pretty
Nice
good
dish
defensively.
inside. And
He's with it.
one.
Bucket and the foul.
What a bucket.
Court doing the right thing. Everybody cutting and slashing.
Xavier going to the line to complete the three-point play.
Catch it, score. Horned Frogs up 6.
Scores 17-11 as we take a quick timeout. Commercial break. Very slow start for both teams. I'm really surprised by this. I was expecting a high-scoring, high-octane offensive game. And looks to be more of a defensive battle. Scores 17-11. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first half. Shout out to you guys. 263 viewers, 44 likes. We need 6 more likes, 6 more thumbs up to get to that 50 mark. Make sure you're smashing. I like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Getting over to the votes. 133 votes, 65% for the Bulldogs. Will they get upset today by these Frogs? Timeout, commercial break. No, come on, dogs. Chris says, I hope so, because as a Bruin fan, I don't want another classic game that my heart can't take it. I mean, we had 2 good games earlier. But I think yesterday was really, really something special for March Madness. David says Walmart sells and ones. Listen, people don't realize how much money Shaq made from selling his shoes at Walmart. Shaq made so much money from selling his shoes at Walmart. It's ridiculous.
It's time we go to Andy Cash with Mark Field.
Mark, what must change defensively to get more stops?
I think we need to do a better job on the glass. We've given up a couple offensive rebounds to them. Obviously, we talked about getting back on defense. They play with great pace like we do, but we got to settle down at that end. Playing a little bit frantic right now.
Thanks, Mark.
Yep.
Always appreciate the access. You see the +4 rebounding.
Here we go. Xavier's going to shoot the free throw. Try to make it a 3-point play.
His word's frantic. I look, and they've got 3 turnovers.
And he hits. Scores 18-11, 7-point lead
just about how they
for TCU.
uncharacteristically at the beginning of the year turned the ball over, right? And then they started to settle down as the season went on. as well as players kind of understanding what their roles were within this roster.
Yeah, their first 8 games of the season, they were turnover prone, and it finally got settled in. And when you showed that rebound graphic, TCU has 2 offensive rebounds.
The pass back inside to Timmy. Miscommunication.
0.
And all kinds of energy, too, with deflections, which is something that Jamie Dixon, his TCU team, tracks at every timeout. Got a whiteboard that
Still
will
Zach Ball.
show the team some of their offensive stats and defensive stats. And a couple of deflections here so far for the Horned Frogs.
They put pressure on the ball. They don't give them any space. They switch well.
8 seconds to
active
shoot.
Hands everywhere. Close out.
Pass out to the corner for 3. Can't
Smith
hit.
gets another look. Put back, wow,
And Salas gets it.
from Hunter Salas.
But Timmy
Makes the
made that
rebound.
play. He tipped the ball to Salas out of the air. That was very impressive. He didn't try to grab the rebound in that situation.
18 to 13,
Nice
5-point game.
attack between 2 teammates.
That hang time was impressive, Lisa. He stood up there for
Pass inside to Dambia. He gets it going.
Look at Mike Miles. The left-handed pass on the money.
When you make those type of passes, you're a fundamentally sound player. And that's what Mike Miles Jr. is.
Dumbia getting some more time. Eddie Lincoln Jr. no longer with the team. He would have been a post option for TCU in the NCAA
Timmy
tournament.
spins inside, tries to get it to go, doesn't. Gets his own rebound. Somebody box out. What are you doing? My goodness.
Finish him.
Damian Ball. Dumbia in all kinds of trouble. He had white jersey surrounding
Wow.
him.
About 8 hands around him.
Yeah, and ball was wide open.
Chico Bannon Jr. whistle for his first.
Look at that pass.
Yeah. Throwing it away from the defense.
That's some velocity on that one.
Such a talent, Mike Miles Jr.
Yes, he
You've known him
is.
since how long, Avery?
Ooh, since he was in 6th grade, playing for the
So
Texas
7-point game,
Titan. There's
20
his
to
mom,
13.
Mickey Mouse. And Coach Scott Paspickle was his
Zags
coach
have possession.
on the AAU circuit. An outstanding program.
Mom's a fixture in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, too, right?
And gets the floater to go. Malachi Smith.
Jerry Jones' daughter,
Back to a
Charlotte
5-point
Jones,
game.
and Jason Cohen.
Smith gets the jumper. He's got 5 points off the bench. It's been a nice boost. So 6 points for Timmy, 5 for Smith, Malachi Smith. And Ball floats it.
And the
Those
floater
are his
goes
first
for
points.
Damian Baugh.
Damian Baugh. You said
He
guy
matches
plays under
it.
control. You're not going to speed him up.
Good defense by TCU. Takes it from him. Hit the weight room, kid. Oh, my goodness.
Made by Emmanuel Miller, though. Boy, was that nice.
And Miller back
And on the other side, there's a
to
foul,
reward him. He
which
draws
sends
the
TCU
foul.
to the line.
And it's good when you have another ball handler like Ball, kind of crab snake dribbling on that pick and roll, and now the defense by Mike Miles. Get in the weight room, big fella.
Ooh, and give him a little shot.
Yeah. You gotta be kidding me.
Mike Miles Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder, some attitude.
You gonna let him just take the ball out your hand?
Injuries we had talked about.
Were the
after that
Zags ready for this
monstrous
game?
dunk in the first half?
Or were they all
He was
partying? What's
running
going
off
on?
Momentum. He had to flex first after he landed on that dunk, but he landed awkwardly and then realized on his trot back.
And this is the second free throw. Scores 23 to 15.
And missed about 5 games during the season.
8-point game.
Stronger out of the game. Who's going to step up besides Drew Timmy for the Gonzaga Bulldogs? He needs some
Then move, can't get it to go. Rebound.
help on the
Xavier
offensive
Court.
end. You can't just rely on Timmy. And they haven't relied just on Timmy all year. That's why they have the best offense in the country.
Nice move. Kicks it back out. That's going to be stolen.
Takes it away. He does so many different things.
Watson
for the
gets the
Zags.
steal.
And we got Hickman down at midcourt.
Emmanuel Miller trying to get back after that turnover. Ran into Hickman.
Got a Zag player down.
We've got a timeout
Hickman.
on the floor.
Well, whenever you have a
grabbing at
collision,
his
when
head.
somebody's grabbing their head.
Subway keeps up in the game.
All right, so it's going to take us to a quick timeout commercial break as one of these Zags players is down on the court grabbing his head right now. 23-15 is the score. TCU is up. I'm being honest with you. I don't think the Zags were ready. I don't think Gonzaga was ready tonight. It looks tough. 8 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first half as they take a quick timeout commercial break. Wow, Steven. My goodness. I know it's late, guy. But calm down. Calm down, my friend. Yo. What's up, Eric? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Says, who was impressed by Princeton? Well, a lot of people. A lot of people who had their brackets busted are impressed with Princeton. That is for sure. Shout out to Van Etten. Says, Hypnotoad. So we're in a quick timeout commercial break. Alexi44, any advice if I should cash out? Only waiting on Gonzaga money line. Yo, how much are you down right now? That's the question. How much are you down, my friend? How much did you bet? And how much are they letting you cash out for? Steven says, I asked the tough questions. I don't know if that's a tough question. I really think that's an easy question, to be honest. Nice to see the underdog Princeton moving on. Yeah, it's always good to see things getting, shaken up. Cash out 400. So what did you bet, 1,000? Is that what you did? You bet 1,000 and let you cash out 400?
To Hickman. Decided there was no extra curricular here to evaluate, and so we play on. After this, we're told that Hickman would be okay to re-enter this game. We check in with Andy Katz, who's with Jamie Dixon.
Yeah, but like, what did you bet?
Ball pressure.
How much did you bet?
We've gotten to the basket on penetration, and then we've made passes off of it.
25 so parlay.
Do it. We know they're very good offensively, so there's always a score.
All right, how much did you bet, and how much are you up?
TCU, you saw in that graphic, they've never won 2 games in an NCAA tournament. In a second round, they've been 0 for 2. A loss in 1987 and a loss last year to Arizona in overtime. Drew Timme takes the post.
So you bet $25 and you're up 400. Take the money.
Nolan Hickman on the bench right now.
Because the way that it's looking right now is I wouldn't want to leave that much money on the table from $11. You got to be smart. You bet $11 and you're up 400, and Gonzaga's losing. Take the money, bro.
Block that time on the Bolton offering. We'll head back the other way.
You showed Mark Few just a few moments ago. What an incredible run he's had at Gonzaga. At 5 straight seasons of 30 wins or more. Just an incredible resume.
Smart play by Damian. Going out of bounds and threw it off the defender.
Pass outside.
Retain the possession.
He's just a heavy IQ player. He's a heavy leader for his team.
Run inside, goes high to the glass. It's going to be off. Reap
so he'll have back to the
leads to
line.
no foul.
Free throw attempts
and that foul will be on Watson.
Coming up.
And send TCU to the
he
line.
Had 12 made free throws on Friday night.
Mike Miles Jr.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
His 12 made free throws, by the way, the most in school history for an NCAA tournament game that he got on Friday.
Hits the first free throw.
State. Watch live men's games on your computer, phone,
24-15.
tablet, streaming device. NCAA March Madness Live. Scan the QR code.
Bob, it's on TNT. And hits the second. 10-point game, 25-15. TCU is up. 7 minutes, 28 seconds. Counting on the clock.
Similar to our last game where Nimhart went to work for Creighton. What guard for the Bulldogs is going to step up?
Timmy, he's got a triple team.
Timmy,
Flex on
and
it.
he hits.
He's got 8
We know what Drew Timmy can do inside.
It's going to be an and one.
Nice balance, footwork, angles.
Yeah, it's a total package down
All right, so now that you cashed out at 4:59, if you still believe that Gonzaga's going to come back and win, make another bet. But at least you're up now, $440 somewhat dollars. And you can do whatever you want to do. You can take $100, put it on Gonzaga, because I'm sure that the odds are pretty in their favor, right? Pretty much in their favor, and make yourself some money. But you got to play it smart. So there you go.
And he's seen that blitz defense, has to get rid of it. Jacoby Coles going to challenge Drew Timmy.
Easy bucket, that goes. O'Banion gets the layup, scores 27-18, 9-point game.
Drew Timmy spins and beats the whole
And
TCU
Timmy
defense.
gets it going again.
The key tonight is, can Gonzaga get enough stops consistently against this TCU?
Good pass out to the corner. Back inside.
Lots of movement from TCU.
Open shot, gets it to go. Mike Miles
Fades away. Just
with a nice fade. 29-20.
So basically, TCU is using the post as a passer to play basically through their center.
And that's going to be a foul.
Bolton pops up, draws the foul.
As Bolton will go to the line to shoot free throws.
So you see this movement. When they're entering the ball here in the post, it's not for the post player to score, but to get some of their guards like Mike Miles coming off of dribble handoffs, back cuts. Very impressive offense.
Rozier Bolton, his 5th-year senior in his 3rd school. Let's check in
Free
with
throw's
Andy.
going to be off.
Yeah, one of the reasons they added Bolton, who has played in the Big 12 at Iowa State, was for games like this against Big 12 type teams. I mean, early in the season, they did play Texas, they did play Baylor, and so it was for moments
Hits
like
the second,
this
scores
against more
29-21,
physical guards,
8-point
they
game.
wanted a Power 5 guard to transfer in, and Bolton has done that throughout the course of his career.
Started at Penn State, moved over to Iowa State, finishing his career at Gonzaga.
Quick pass, almost lost the recover at TCU, pass inside. Quick shot, doesn't go. Zags rebound.
His first shot, looking for his first points.
Wide open three, can't hit.
Good rebound.
Yeah, Watson, I said that he does a little bit
They'll
of
try it
everything.
again. There it is. Bulldogs,
This is the guy that's gotta
24-29.
get it going. He's coming off of a 28-point performance against Grand Canyon.
That was
He's the
Strother,
one guy that can get
Julian
his own
Strother
shot.
hitting that three. Got ourselves a 5-point game. TCU's up with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first half as we take a quick commercial break. Timeout. Jeff, I did that so you would catch it. I did that so you would catch it, Jeff. I did it just for you. We're in a timeout commercial break, guys. Score is 29-24, 5-point game. Heading back over to the votes. 198 votes, 65% for the Bulldogs. Shout out to Key to Vegas with Bulldogs on the public side. Horned Frogs about to win.
Look at the area he covers.
We shall see, my friend. We shall see.
Let's run it. Anton Watson could have stayed right there. No.
Shout out to Key to Vegas for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Knocking down that three. Zags down 5, but he need more plays like that.
Anton Watson is exactly that, Smitty, and his team kind of recognizes him as the MVP because of all the little things that he does that might not show up on the stat sheet. There's an honorable mention, WCC's honoree.
Easy shot goes for Damian Ball. Scores back up to 31-24.
Drew Timme gets a lot of the headline. Julian Strother as well. Here's Watson with the basketball.
The pass inside to Timme.
Who deflected it away.
And it was blocked.
Damian Ball. He's in between where he wanted to make the pass or drive it all the way.
Looked like he had a lob opportunity in that situation. He was caught in between.
Marvin Davis, I just bet 500 in game on Zags. Okay. Shout out to you, Jonas.
Really in games like
5-point game, 31-26.
Or outstanding teams, you have to generate easy baskets. Who can generate?
Eric, I'll do the
transition,
Sweet 16 prediction, and then I'll drop my predictions who's going to win the championship.
You got one team in TCU that prides itself playing in the Big 12 conference.
Kicked out to the side. That's going to be an air ball. Rebound Zags.
Model of consistency.
Miss. Here comes the Zags.
Pass outside to Bolton for 3. That's going to be off. TCU rebound. Has numbers. And goes coast to coast. Mike Miles. Easy bucket.
He's going to keep taking up space.
Even though he hasn't scored much, Micah Peavy is playing with a lot more confidence and energy. He didn't even want to attempt the shot in the last game.
Bolton's just standing there wide open. He is wide open, just waiting.
He looks like a different player to me.
Bolton shoots the 3. That's going to be off.
Still 0 from three-point territory. That deflection, though, after the miss, they feed him again. Here comes Bolton. They take it into two-point territory. The blocking foul against Micah Peavy.
And that's going to lead to a foul. Zags going to the line.
2 on Peavy. Tried to get there. You be the judge.
Yeah, I don't think that's a blocking foul, but hey. 33-26, 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first half. Marvin Davis said he believe in him. He's like, I believe in my bet. I stand on my $500 bet. Okay? I'm going to stand on it. And you know what? I believe in you, Marvin. I hope you get it, man. Shout out to you. Quick timeout, commercial break. Scores 33-26. We got 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first half. As we get to this quick commercial break, timeout. Shout out to James Richardson, says Alabama going to win Friday. It should be a good one. $322 viewers, 69 likes. We need 31, guys, to get to that 100 mark. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated.
So tough for the referees because on one angle his heel on the line and then they were up on that.
All right, hits the first free throw, scores 33-27.
That was a block.
Why?
Heels at the time was on the ground. On the circle.
This is the second, and Zags will get the rebound.
I'll call Gene after this game. See.
Gene's territorial.
Loser pays for dinner, Avery.
I know where we're going. This is going to be a big one.
And that's going to be a turnover on Timmy.
That's a foul. That's 2 on Drew Timme.
Impressive as Damian Baugh has gotten caught up with bigs. 3 or 4 times he draws offensive foul. Look at this guard work against the center. And yes, that's on Timmy hooking him.
And Smitty, it forces the passer to make a tough pass, especially when he's in front. He's giving him different looks.
So Timmy will come out the game. As we have 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half.
Any more in the first half? What do you think?
I don't think so, but still goes up 2 or 3 more possessions. Advantage Horned Frogs. He might have to come back.
Aiden Film PC. Just started watching. Should I bet on Gonzaga or TCU? Yeah. He just comes in. He's like, who do you think I should lose my money on?
At what point of the season you're in.
You got to do some research, my man. I can't just be giving that information out and then you come in here blaming Jay because you lost.
Just got to stop. So he's going to just play it by ear.
Ball pressure by Miller, and then Watson goes right past him.
Good job by Watson.
That's going to be a foul leading to Zags going to the line.
Jacoby Coles with his second. Anton Watson averaging all kinds of career highs this year. Points, rebounds, assists. Never has averaged double figures like you see his season averages there.
And this is the first free throw.
Practical Joker sideline smack talk, special hosted by Casey Jost and former NFL player Eddie
Shout out
Jackson
to Steven Skills for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Steven. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Hits the second free throw. 5-point game. 33-28. TCU up.
Again, Drew Timme on the bench with the 2 personal fouls.
When he stops, he Zags.
He's been seeing double teams all night.
Yeah, nice job by Ben Gregg to jump out, impact the ball, get the ball out of Miles' hands.
Kicked out to the side for 3. Can't hit. Zags rebound.
Yeah, that's a win for Gonzaga. That's who they want shooting perimeter shots. You got to play the percentages.
And 1. Watson fighting through the contact, gets the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Recognizing that Anton Watson had the size advantage over Damian. Goes, gets out of position, uses his strength, reverse pivot, and the contact.
That's 3 on Coles now.
And hits it. It is now a 2-point game. 33-31. 2 minutes, 13 seconds on the clock left in the first half. Got ourselves another ball game.
Entered the transfer portal last Monday after leaving the team just before the Big 12 tournament. They're 2-2 without him. In a social media post last week that was quickly deleted, Lampkin appeared to accuse head coach Jamie Dixon of mistreatment, but Dixon told me earlier this week that it was because of injuries, playing time, and those around the program have told me the same. But we know down one big.
And that's going to be a foul. TCU will go to the line.
A little bit smaller. Remember, Lampkin had his coming out party in this game, the round of 32 against
We're going to
Arizona
check out the current odds, the current live odds. Let's see, what do we got?
We've seen even like an Emmanuel Miller, right? You know, play kind of a small 5 position sometimes.
Plus 126 for TCU. Minus 165 for Gonzaga.
Don't tell him that.
That's very interesting.
He does. TCU in the bonus. He makes the front end.
Yeah, Miller shoots 65% from the free throw line. They tried to get him inside a little bit more, get him off the perimeter so that he can attack Ben Gregg with penetration.
And hits the second, scores 35-31. TCU up by 4. Minute 50 on the clock.
Going into halftime. You only have 2 or 3 possessions left in this half.
Zags trying to do it again without their star Drew Timme on the bench. He's got 2 personal fouls. Strother
Throws it up, click, doesn't go in. Rebound TCU.
Oh, that ball is hopping.
High off the glass, doesn't go.
And Miller picks up the foul.
And that's going to be a foul. Zags ball.
Anton Watson is the wrong guy to try to attack on defense. He's their best defender.
Coming up on the AT&T at the half, scores and highlights, the latest NCAA tournament news. That's all coming up on AT&T at the half. What a weekend it has been in the NCAA tournament.
So Ben Gregg will go to the line and shoot free throws.
Surviving into the Sweet 16.
And this is the first.
Upsets began in the first couple of games on Thursday.
4-point game.
Interesting in March Madness. It's been some March sadness for a lot of top seeds. Ben Gregg has gave some nice minutes while Drew Timme has been out with foul trouble.
There's been gladness.
Yeah, shout out to you, Jonas.
Yeah, we're going.
Jonas, you've been drinking tonight.
Come on with us, Avery.
You've been drinking tonight, Jonas, or you on one? Which one? Jonas is on one. As Greg hit the second, scores 35-32. 3-point game, and that's going to lead to a foul on the other direction.
That's his third. Foul trouble coming in the final few minutes for TCU.
This is getting bad with all the fouls.
And give the Bulldogs credit. They've been playing defense without fouling on that last possession. That's pretty. When you can play defense without fouling, force your opponent to take tough shots, and then secure the rebound, that spells success.
And this is the first free throw.
Continued struggles at the free throw line for the Zags. Now 6 of 12 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, to get you caught up, O'Bannon mentioned he's got 3. Coles is on the bench with 3. Several players with 2.
And hits the second. It is a 2-point game. 35-33. Minute 10 on the clock.
2-point game.
Zags should have been ahead just from the fouls alone, but they've been terrible from the line.
Left it short and he knew it. Fouled his own miss. Can't get the second attempt.
It looked like TCU is reserved to only having 1 player on the offensive glass that time and try to get back in transition defense.
Zags are 0 for their last 5. Going Strother's way. Out to Gregg.
High 3, can't hit.
Greg trying to take
And
it
it's
down.
going to go out of bounds. TCU ball.
Yeah, that was a deep look from Anton Watson.
Now Jamie Dixon will get his
Face
best
is on fire,
offensive
says
team.
Jay. I'm going to bed.
They'll play for
I
the
need a
last
night-night
shot.
story.
They'll start this
All right,
play
give me
somewhere inside
30
of
seconds,
8 seconds
and I'll read you a nighttime
on the
story.
shot clock. That's when they'll start to
Yeah, give me
make
like
their
30
move.
seconds.
probably an isolation in the middle of the floor for Mike Miles Jr. or some sort of fake pick and roll with a slip just to clear it out for him. Here it is. Slip.
Three-point shot. He's got an knack for
Big
that.
three by Damian Baugh.
Takes it away, nearly takes it away. And step on the side.
1 second
TCU
left,
basketball.
5-point game.
They got a three, forced a turnover, and they might even get another bucket with 1.5 left.
And now this is where you run one of your cute special plays. This is one of those special
Shout out to
situations.
Jennifer Townsend for
Maybe
Spectre
for a
Townsend for
the
subscribing.
strong
Thanks a lot,
side
Jennifer.
corner
Welcome to the
or
channel.
somebody to set a back
Thank you
pick
for
and
subscribing.
free 'em up at the top of the quick key for a quick jump shot.
Micah Peavy to
Here it
inbound.
is.
Yeah, quickly to Miller.
Miller shoots and no good. TCU up 38-33, 5-point game at halftime.
What you think about that play?
Well, I liked it. I mean, not a lot of time.
Slow start for Gonzaga. They tried to come back, but the momentum is in the hands of TCU. Those Frogs. All right, shout out to Faces on Fire. He said that he wanted a bedtime story. So if you're going to sleep, I'm going to go ahead and read you one. I don't know if it's going to be funny or not, but hey, we'll see what happens. Once upon a time, there was a man named Wilbur with a magnificent white mustache. It was so long and bushy that he often found himself tripping over it. One night, as he was getting ready for bed, he accidentally got his mustache tangled up in his toothbrush. He tried to pull it out, but it was stuck fast. Feeling frustrated and silly, Wilbur decided to leave the toothbrush in his mustache and go to bed. As he lay down, he heard a strange buzzing noise coming from his mustache. Suddenly, a tiny bee flew out of his mustache and began buzzing around the room. Wilbur tried to swat it away, but it just kept flying around his head. Finally, he realized that the bee was attracted to the sweet smell of his toothpaste. So he gently shooed it out the window and made a mental note to switch to a less sweet toothpaste. From that day on, Wilbur made sure to brush his teeth carefully and keep his mustache tidy before bed. He never had another bee in his mustache again. And every time he looked in the mirror and saw his white mustache, he couldn't help but chuckle at the memory of the silly bee that had taken up residence there. And good night. I hope you learned something. Brush your teeth and have a short mustache. And don't use sweet toothpaste with your toothbrush. And there you go. We're at halftime, guys. It's always a fun time over here, always silly. Scores 38-33, 5-point game. As we get to the votes, 263 votes, 63% for the Bulldogs. Oh, man. All right. No, it's not going to work. Nope, it's not. All right, it's going to work. There it is. Shout out to Jonas coming through with the $5 super chat. Says March Madness is the only sport that has most upsets than any other sports. Jonas, it's hilarious. I'm on it tonight. What me keep it going? All right, Jonas. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Thanks for the support. Jonas starting it off with the $5 super chat. You guys been betting all of this money. Y'all ain't dropping a super chat. You ain't support your boy Jay yet with a super chat donation. What's been going on tonight? Shout out to the Wrench Gang coming through showing
March
love.
Madness is to the only sport that has the most upsets than any other sports. Jonas is hilarious. I'm on IT tonight. What me keep IT going?
Watch me keep it going. I know what you meant now, Jonas. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Current odds, TCU minus 102 on the money line. Gonzaga minus 128 at the half. Timo was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Luis Perez says, is Texas sports bet ever going to happen? Oof. It probably will. It's going to take some time. Once they figure out how to get into the pockets and how they're going to tax it, that's all. That is all, my friend. Yo. Timo, I did not. I am not thinking about that government cheese, sir. I have moved on with my life, and I have excelled. I have excelled. Steven, I actually had both. I had both. Bob says, I had to fill out a 1099 last time I got some government cheese. That was a good one, Bob. That was a good one. So who took the W? Did the Owls take it? Look at that. I told you those Owls would take that W. Unbelievable. It's going to be the Owls against the Volunteers. That is going to be crazy on Thursday. And I'm all ready for it. I am down.
Jay, Bob wants us to start a GoFund Bob and help him gamble that fund money. Let me get my wallet out. I'm have to drop him a dime. I'm on IT tonight.
Yo, he's gonna set up a GoFundMe so we could get him some bet money and some funny money. Shout out to you, Jonas. Thanks again for the $5 super chat. Much love, man. Thanks for the support. Shout out to Steven Scrappy for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Steven. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Also, very kind guy said that last beat was fire. Put on another one so I can freestyle in the meantime. Said he wants to rap. So I want to hear a beat I can rap to. I think the next one that comes up after this should be pretty good. Says Gonzaga needs to get hot. I don't know, man. TCU might be able to hold that lead. So we're going to have Houston and Miami on Friday as well. Okay. Things are shaping up. Things are shaping up. Sanford dance like Turbo. Why do you guys want to take me back? Take me back. All right, what do we got? Arkansas, UConn. That's going to be Thursday. So I got to see what time those games are, but we're definitely going to do Thursday. That is without a doubt. It's going to be amazing. March Madness Sweet 16. I'm excited for it. I am excited. That is for sure. We're at halftime, guys. Shout out to Very Kind Guy. Here you go. Mike Roberts says Miami might take it all. Oof, that's a statement. Miami might take it all, huh? William Sanderson says Zags have only 5 assists at half while shooting only 14% from 3. Can't have both of those problems at once. No, they cannot. And obviously, when your star player is not on the court, that makes a difference as well. Shout out to you guys, 332 viewers, 92 likes. We need 8 more likes, 8 more thumbs up to get to that 100 mark. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, and I do thank you all for the support. Let's make it happen. Shout out to Kenneth Clark. What's going on with you, man? Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, Kenneth Clark. How you doing? Matt Cooper Hogs will be ready to play, that's for sure. I'm going to be honest. I think there's a lot riding on Gonzaga, and TCU may get the upset. Because Gonzaga looks tired, they don't look hungry, and right now they're looking outmatched. But I could be wrong. We shall see. We shall see. Daniel Berry, what up, yo? What's going on with you? Shout out to Sonia, said Team MSU Sweet 16. Let's go. What's going on with you, JJ? Shout out to the family. Just hanging out. We had a long day today. I'm a little tired. We got one more half to get through, and then we'll be preparing for the Sweet 16. Actual Johnny, what's going on with you, man? How you doing? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Houston, you think this game goes over 150? I mean, you need Gonzaga to come out shooting lights out, man. And I'll be honest, I don't see it. I think it'll be under 150. Kenneth, next stream after this, I think we're going to do some NBA. And then Thursday, Sweet 16 starts. So we'll do Sweet 16 on Thursday. But tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be NBA. Unless someone desperately wants the NIT games, whatever it is. I think it is. Shout out to LLC Approved for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 100 likes. Let's keep it going. As far as the votes, 322 votes, 61%. For the Bulldogs. I'll put up the schedule tomorrow morning, Kenneth. It'll be on the community post page. Shout out T-Bop. Lexi44 says, sun will shine tomorrow. It's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Shout out to Michael Pierce for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Michael. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. As we get through halftime, 38-33, 5-point game. TCU in the lead, holding it down. Here we go, back at it.
The magic number for TCU, Avery and Smitty and Lisa, 43.
And Gonzaga will start with it.
Halfway there.
Quick pass to the inside. That's going to be a foul on TCU.
Who we're starting here for TCU?
Doumbia
gets the start. He hasn't started. He starts the second half. He's not in the starting group all season long. Micah Peavy also in to start the second half, in for O'Bannon Jr.
All right, quick inbound.
Those changes, guys.
Well, for sure, it's foul trouble. The guys that have started, you can see 3 fouls.
Watson goes for the layup, can't get it to go, gets his rebound. Can somebody box out? 6 seconds to shoot. Nice quick pass, and that's going to be out of bounds. 2.6 to shoot, still Gonzaga ball. Somebody's got to box out. I don't understand why.
And with those 3 fouls on Chuck O'Bannon, this will give TCU an opportunity that when he comes in, he can provide some bench scoring.
Ooh-wee. 2.6 to shoot. Zags will inbound.
2.6 left on the shot clock, guys. Goes to Timmy here.
Yeah, for sure.
There it is, Timmy. He's going to shoot, and it's off. Zags get another rebound. Here's the 3, can't hit. TCU, will you box out?
You don't want to shoot an air ball.
Play some defense.
To hit the basket so you can have an opportunity to retrieve an offensive rebound.
Good spin move. That's going to be a steal. Gonzaga has numbers. Easy layup for Hickman. Score is now 38-35.
Defense into offense.
3-point game.
Push pace.
One of the things with this lineup, it kind of eliminates TCU's.
Quick pass to the corner for a 3. That is money. Micah Peavy. 41-35. 6-point game.
Offensively in this game.
Doumbia picks up another foul.
And Doumbia picks up another foul.
Now. So some choices here for Jamie Dixon. We heard Andy's report. No Eddie Lampkin Jr. not with the team anymore. He's a post player, so there's going to be a rotation of post players who are dealing with a little bit of foul trouble tonight.
Drew Timmy has drawn some fouls. Somebody might have to come over and help.
Timmy kicks it out to the corner. Ten seconds to shoot.
Hickman hasn't attempted a shot.
Timmy passes it out.
To be more aggressive offensively.
Step back to Timmy. And he's going to get the easy layup to go. 41-37, 4-point game.
Pump fake, under control, lays that one up.
Shout out to Lauren Finn, says go Zags. And it's going to be a kickball. TCU will keep possession.
Ball will reset. Look at Timmy.
Yeah,
fake.
Yep, got him out of position. Nice job.
Slow spin.
Beat the shot clock.
Little pump fake. Finish.
Very nice move.
With like 0.4
4-point game.
connected.
Nice floater. That's going to go. Mike Miles Jr. 43-37, TCU up.
TCU's head coach is looking for more ball movement, player movement.
Timmy backing down, gets double team, kicks it out. Bolton for three, rattles in. And it is a 3-point game, 43-40.
When everybody comes down, he finds him.
Kenneth, I can. I think the last team we did was the World Series. We can incorporate some baseball if that's what you guys want. Little jump hook, that's going to go. Easy bucket. Play some defense.
Heads up play for Bolton to keep the possession as he was falling out of bounds.
It looked like
Zags will keep possession.
The ball's going to find Timmy on every possession. He's got to touch it.
Yeah, it is. He's drawing so many fouls and also making positive plays. And why not go through a guy that has over 2,000 points in your program, who's been in all these games, big moments, and has so much experience.
Yeah, TCU's picked up 2 quick fouls, so we'll see if the Bulldogs can get in the bonus first offensively.
All right, here we go.
Get back to the free throw line, even though they're not shooting a high percentage from the free throw line.
Kicked inside to Timmy. Backing down. Over to Miller. Long shot. Hits the three. 45-43, 2-point game. Zags fighting back.
It's amazing what happens when you get one 3-point shot to fall when you've been struggling.
Gonzaga's gone now 4 for its last 4. This coming off the 3rd worst shooting half of the season in the first half for the Zags. 10 to shoot.
3, can't hit. Zags rebound. And Timmy will bring it down. Gets some space. Kicks it out. Corner 3. Gonzaga hits. And they go up by 1, and that's going to lead to a timeout. 46-45. Gonzaga takes the lead.
Timmy is doing it all. Double teams, kicking it out, getting the rebound, pushing the pace. And that's a hockey assist. And Julian with the 3. Zags up 1.
All right, Zags up by 1, 46-45, 15 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second half. That's going to take us to a quick commercial break, timeout. Quick shout out to all you guys, 482 viewers, 118 likes. The next goal is going to be 150, guys, so make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support and being here. March Madness, we have your TCU Horned Frogs versus Gonzaga Bulldogs tonight. Who's going to go to the Sweet 16 as we get through this quick commercial break? $368 votes, 58% for your Bulldogs. See what the current odds are. What do we got? TCU is plus 195. Gonzaga minus 265. Those aren't bad odds. Over under right now is 155.5, and the spread is currently 4.5. Shout out to Bruiser1129 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. If you have newly subscribed, also make sure that you click that bell and turn on the notifications. That way you don't miss a stream for college, NBA, and NFL.
That deep corner, miscommunication on the rotations on the backside for TCU.
What makes him such a good passer, Smitty?
Well, his eyes is always up.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing is, even with traffic and guys reaching down in the post, he keeps his eyes up and he has a great feel for the game. And then the zags and a little bit of a zone, trying to switch it up.
Yeah, a little bit of a
all right, here we go.
Here. The middle is the softest part of this 3-2 zone.
Shout out to Anthony Batista for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And Miles Jr. with the 3. He hits 48-46. TCU goes back up by 2.
Jacoby Coles had nowhere to go. Look at Timmy. He is working down on the block.
And Timmy on the other side with the layup.
The 2 players that we highlighted before the game, the 2 superstars are starting to really pick it up.
What this time of year is all about, Coles gets the bucket, his first points. The hero on Friday against Arizona State took the pass.
That wasn't that bad, Bob.
Hit the floater.
It wasn't that bad.
To advance to tonight.
It's all right to throw a jabber too, as long as it's light.
We've been working off that Timmy screen. Now 7 to shoot. Hickman crossover.
6 to shoot. Goes high. Can't get it to go.
We got a foul there on the floor, waving off the bucket.
That's on Peavy.
Oh, wow.
He's got 4 now.
So there's going to be a foul here on Peavy.
Trying to box him out and keep him off the offensive glass.
Check that. Peavy's got 3 personals. We will take a timeout. TCU, Gonzaga battling.
2-point game, 50-48, 14 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second half as we take another quick timeout. Foul was on Peavy at the end there, so Gonzaga will retain possession as we get to this quick commercial break. Terrell Houston, what do you think now? I'm still listen, I don't flip-flop. When I make a decision, I stand on it. So I still think TCU. That was my prediction. We'll see how it plays out. It's a 2-point game. Shout out to you guys. 530 viewers, 136 likes. We need 14 more. 14 more likes, 14 more thumbs up to get to that 150. Let's make it happen. Rodney, another good game? Yeah, man. We've had nothing but fire over the last 48 hours. It's been pretty good. Over 150 now. Yeah, I still don't think so, man. I still don't think so. I mean, you're basically saying that nobody's going to play defense for that to happen, realistically. Corgi Lover says, yo, put on some bigger glasses so I can see the game. Yo, if I had a super chat for every time someone told me to put on the game or put on some glasses so they could watch the game, I'd probably make a lot of money, a lot more money. That is for sure. Here we go. Let's get back to it.
Drew Timme, by the way, has drawn 8 fouls here tonight, and Andy Katz has more.
You know, we talk so much about the stash and the Gimme Timmy podcast and the NIL, but what's happened over the last couple of years is he has really matured into a legit big-time leader. See it in practice. Remember when they went to the Final Four?
Quick pass outside, gets it back.
Jalen Suggs. Last year was Chet Holmgren.
Timme.
Bigger names, but he has emerged.
Shoots the 3. That's going to be off. No. Well, it almost rolled in. TCU rebound.
Which Mark Few will say as we watch Mike Miles. Oh, Drew Timme got a piece.
Big. Let's go. Gonzaga. There it is. Defense on the other side, offense on the other. Score is now 50-50 tie ball game.
In transition by blocking Mike Miles Jr. shot in, which led to transition basket.
We're tied at 50.
I mean, he's having a game in this second half. Timme drawing fouls, scoring, and blocking shots.
He sat out
Corner 3. Can't hit. Rebound, Timme.
Down with the rebound.
That was smart to get him out of the game to make sure that he could start this game with a fresh start with those 2 fouls in the second half.
1 3. In and out.
Can't knock down the 3.
TCU rebound.
20 from three-point territory. 7 of 13 from the free throw line. The best shooting performance for the best field goal shooting team in the country this year.
Step back, fade, and hits Mike Miles Jr.
Efficient, 6 of 9.
TCU goes back up by 2, 52 to 50.
See if Gonzaga can generate some more offense from behind the three-point line.
Shout out to you, Kenneth. Thanks for the support, man.
Their conference was number 2 at defending the three-point line.
Quick floater doesn't go. TCU rebound.
TCU plays in arguably the best conference in the country, the Big 12.
Shoots the 3, in and out. They'll get the rebound. What a block. Are you kidding? Sent that out to the stands.
Denied.
Watch Timme time this one. Come here, Mike Miles Jr.
Well, Marvin, you got to have some thick skin, man. It's a sports channel.
Anton Watson on the weak
You know,
side,
we try to keep it as friendly as we can, but at the end of the day, you got to have some thick skin, man.
Pump fake.
Just a little bit.
And if you don't,
It's all good, bro.
continuation of a block play.
Another big 3, Mike Miles Jr., and TCU goes back up by 5.
He is in with this one. They swarm. They close out, they swarm.
And Gonzaga gets the and 1 to go. My goodness.
Just love this floor game.
We got ourselves a ball game. So Bolton will shoot the free throw, and it'll be a 3-point game. We come back from the commercial break. 55-52. TCU's up as you take a quick commercial break. Timeout. I got to drop the disclaimer for you guys. Family-friendly chat. Obviously, there's going to be banter sometimes. Feel like that dad's just got to sit the kids down and work it out sometimes for you guys. It's all right, you guys. It's all right. You got to have a little bit of thick skin, just a little bit. You know, like I said, we keep it clean. But sometimes you guys are going to talk some stuff. Sometimes you guys are going to talk some junk, and that's just how it goes. That's the sports nature of it, but it's all in good fun. You got to realize it's all in good fun and have a good time. Never take it personal. It's the internet, people. It's all love. FTW Cats 2023. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for being here. Shout out to you. As we get to the quick timeout, commercial break. Put him in one jacket. Put him in one jacket and make him fix it. Oh, man. Listen, I'm gonna let them be grown men. I'm gonna see if they know how to figure it out. I'm gonna see if two grown men in the chat know how to figure it out. Shout out to you, Marvin and Jonas. I'm gonna see if y'all can figure it out. Cause y'all already know what I'm about. I'm calm, cool, collected. I'm the guy in the back holding the camera steady. And I'm gonna go World Star, and I'm gonna upload it on YouTube and get like 1 million views, make it go viral. Or y'all gonna act right? Which one? Which one we gonna do? We going World Star, or y'all gonna act right? See, there you go, Marvin. That's all you gotta do, bro. That's all you gotta do, Marvin. Just throw a little bit of fire back at. That's all you gotta do. Is a little bit of fire. Y'all will figure it out. Y'all will figure it out. Oh, man. Shout out to you, Tactical.
On TBS at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, followed by doubleheaders on CBS and TBS. The last bucket, Mike Miles Jr. has his 10th 20-point game of the year, 22nd of his career. He is a player who has never experienced getting to a Sweet 16. You know this team was close, losing to Arizona last year. Did the game, lost in overtime.
Really
all right, so hits the free throw, 55-53, 2-point game. TCU's up 11 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock.
Miles Jr. again, dropping it off to his teammate.
So it's going to go out of bounds. It'll still be...
Not quite sure what the call.
What is going on here?
Oh, it was a kickball.
Okay, kickball.
Kickball, so the shot clock
TCU will inbound.
Miles taking it out.
And that doesn't go. What a block.
Here comes Strother.
Denied.
Long three, and he hits. Malachi Smith with the three. Gonzaga goes back up by one, 56-55.
First half, Smith is a guy that's played for UT Chattanooga. He has NCAA Tournament experience. This is the reason why he transferred.
And Miles Jr. getting wrapped up. That double team coming, forcing a jump ball. He sees double team after
And
double
TCU
team.
will keep possession.
Constantly has to run.
We got ourselves a ball game.
And there's Malachi Smith coming right in, making some noise and some impact, and then also defense.
Shout out to you, Bruiser. No problem, man. Thanks for being here. Much love to all you guys.
Double team, and Ben Gregg with a nice big block.
Towards TCU. And Bolton commits the foul. Miles Jr. again to take it out.
Ben shoots, can't hit. Gonzaga rebound.
And he missed Damian Ball in that situation. Damian was clapping his hands. He was calling his name, but maybe O'Bannon didn't see him or hear him.
Quick pass outside. Drives. Nice pass. Going to be deflected. It'll still be Zag's ball.
Good sub to get Timmy back in the game with 9 on the clock.
This is TCU pace, though, guys, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say. But Gonzaga is, I think, advantage right now because what Avery talked about, the foul trouble, and also Drew Timmy is drawing fouls after fouls, and they have to double team.
6 seconds to shoot. Timmy backing down. Jump hook goes. And there it is, 58-55. Zags.
And Smitty, you and I both played against this guy. That's some Kevin McHale type post offense.
It is, and I mean, it's impressive to go over his right shoulder with a left hand hook. He's a right hand, left shoulder player.
8-0 run for the Zags since that Miles three-pointer.
No foul, turnover. Zags get it, have numbers. And TCU gets it back. Defense. Wow, big foul.
Is there? What do we got?
Foul on Bolton. Looked like Bolton in transition caught ball on the arm from behind.
It is on Bolton, his
Let's
second.
watch this. Eyes up.
Wow, that's going to be a Bolton.
Over the right shoulder.
And that's a tough angle because normally you want to bank.
He made that
off
up.
the
He was
glass,
double
but
teamed. Timmy's
This
a
is
beast.
impressive
Though.
as well. Defensive.
Kid is a beast.
Going up without fouling.
vertical.
Emmanuel Miller, beautiful. He got some up and down basketball. This is
Jacob, yeah, NBA playoffs next month. And Ball misses the first free throw.
Couldn't get the bounce. TNT,
Still a three-point game, 55-58.
Playoffs beginning April 18th on TBS. Don't
Troy
miss
Rogers,
a minute of the action.
current
Of course, we're in the
line.
The defending Stanley Cup champs.
TCU plus 360 on the money line. Gonzaga minus 560.
He's already got it taped up.
We'll keep an eye on that. He was whistled for his second personal foul.
Smitty always warned if something to go wrong, you want it to be your non-shooting hand.
Up and under, can't get it to go. Timmy cleans it up. No, doesn't count. Offensive foul, TCU ball.
The Zags fan base do not like this one.
Wow.
Let's watch. Yes, that's an easy call.
Finish him.
Timmy's third.
No way. Timmy's third foul with 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half.
And they still disagree.
Three fouls on Drew Timmy.
Obviously, Coach Mark Few didn't have a problem with it.
Miles hangs, finds Peavy.
Corner three, can't hit. Timmy rebound.
He's got 6 tonight.
Oh, he did. He stuffed the rim, and they called it jump ball.
Jump ball, and it was
Won by
Gonzaga's
Gonzaga.
basketball.
Beautiful pass by Bolton. Anton Watson. Great
Yo,
job of
Marvin,
catching it.
kiss your mother for me and
Couldn't
tell
get
her
enough up.
that daddy will be home soon.
Man, you
Okay,
talking
son.
about on time,
Smiley
on
face.
target,
Smiley
in
face.
stride.
I'm on a roll, Jay. I can't help myself.
Watch
This is so
Slapping my knee.
ridiculous.
for a three.
Jonas fighting dirty now. Thanks for the $5, Jonas. This is so ridiculous.
Extremely fast.
Marvin, you got to redeem yourself, man.
Timmy thought about the three.
Timmy, big three. He hits. Score 61-55. Gonzaga up.
In the NCAA tournament.
That's only his third.
Another steal. TCU falling apart. The score is 63-55. 8 minutes left in the game. Gonzaga takes the lead. Wow. Quick timeout. Commercial break. What a game. Quick shout out to you guys. 729 viewers, 156 likes. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. The next goal is going to be 200. 200 likes, 200 thumbs up. Thanks for the support, guys. Let's keep it going. As far as the votes go, 480 votes, 59% for the Bulldogs. And they are up. All right, here we go.
Just a post player.
And that's going to be a foul on Ben Gregg, sending TCU to the line. Quick shout out to Jonathan Animations and Jane Smith for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
I mean, just legends of the NCAA tournament.
Glenn Rice, Corliss Williamson, those are some
champions of the NCAA tournament.
names.
I played against Danny Manning when he was in college at Kansas. Oh my goodness, what a headache.
I totally agree.
Shout out to you, Jane. Thanks for being here.
But that one guy on that list,
Thank
Glenn
you for the
Rice,
support.
battled in the state of Michigan, Michigan State.
And this is the second free throw, 56-63. 8 minutes, 18 seconds
game, mine was a bye game. My school
left in the game.
At Southern?
Yeah, we need to check.
The Zags have this build-it hopping a little bit.
Ooh, that's going to be offensive foul. I was going to say, you're going to let that one go, ref? All right. So it's going to be a turnover, TCU ball.
Time to take another timeout.
And that will take us to another quick timeout. Shout out to Troy Rogers, says juries and who you got to win it all. And I'm guessing you've been on the majority of the dogs and the points so far. No, I actually had TCU. TCU was my prediction. Shout out to Mark Avenger for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. As we take a quick timeout commercial break. Shout out to you. Thanks a lot for the support, Mark. Says, love your commentary. Thank you, man. Thanks for being here. 7 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game. Zags up 63-56 as we get to a quick commercial break. Time out. Lotaro says, all games in America scripted. Yeah. There's always one. There's always one. Timeout commercial break. Shout out to Nicole Zumo. Says TCU. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much underdogs, Troy. Now that I know what you meant. Shout out to Ario Abo T for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks a lot, Bowberry. Thanks for the support. Shout out to Jane Smith. I have 2 3-leg parlays ending with Gonzaga money line and -1.5, but I hedged with TCU bet at +240 to at least make my money back. Shout out to Jane Smith. Got some smart bettors in the house. That's what I'm talking about. She said hedge. She's like, I hedge my bets. I ain't losing. I'm gonna at least get my money back. Shout out to you, Jane. Cut it out, David. Cut it out, man.
It's creeping up more like Gonzaga-like numbers. Let's check in with Andy Katz. More on
Bullberry, FSU.
Well, for those of us that were in Portland last year for the Memphis game, this is deja vu. Memphis second half, they were down 10. Drew Timme.
Corner 3 hits. Damian Baugh. 4-point game, 63-59.
He rallied the Zags to that comeback win against Memphis. He's doing the same here this evening in Denver.
Bullberry, FSU.
TCU still has some final words left to say. Damian Baugh with another big 3-point shot. His second of the night. He's in double figures now. Timme dropping it off to strike.
And that's going to be off. TCU rebound.
Ball leading the break. Out to Millis.
Spins, goes off the glass and hits. What a move. It is a 2-point game, 61-63. Stop sleeping on TCU, they said. We can ball too.
That Coach Few talked about, #1 transition defense.
The Horned Frogs, they will not go away. Defensively, they can get stops. They can get to
another big stop. TCU gets the steal.
Quickly. And all of a sudden, Gonzaga has more fouls than TCU. 5 fouls to TCU's 4.
Bulls can't knock down the three-point shot. His first 3-point.
Marvin, I didn't see it. Drop it again for me so I can read it, man. Drop it again for me. Malachi Smith hit the 3, 61-66, 5-point game.
The Zags have called a timeout. A 5-point edge.
Yeah, Marvin, I didn't see it, so drop it again, and I'll read it. Shout out to Wooshi for subscribing. Wooshai for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. 5-point game. Gonzaga's up 66-61. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second half. Bold Berry says, when did you start YouTube? I've been on YouTube since like 2006, I think. But if you're wondering when I started this, it was like 2 years ago. But I've been on YouTube since like 2006. I did multiple things before I started doing sports commentary and sports content, and all those things failed, and ended up doing this, and it took off. So you never know what you're gonna end up doing. I've always had a love for sports, and that's why we're here now. Let's keep it going.
Avery, that's TMI. I don't want to know.
That should be a good sleeper.
Nicole says, I'm going to TCU next year. Congratulations, Nicole.
And it's
shout out to you.
He commits the foul. He's kind of riding the back there of Mike Miles Jr.
If you don't stay in front,
LFG,
Avery,
thanks a lot, man.
And Mike Miles Jr. gets you on his hip, you can't get around.
Is it on to Bob?
And that's going to remain Zag ball.
Quick hands in there by the
Shout out to Wasn't Me for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
As much as TCU talks about deflections, they're a team that likes to get 35 or more deflections.
What are you going to major in, Nicole? Shout out to you, Terrence. Thanks for the support, man. Slow and steady.
Leaders in the backcourt on this team. 9 seconds down to shoot.
Not a race, it's a marathon. That's going to be off as Gonzaga gets the rebound.
Right now, it looks like, from a defensive standpoint,
DeCenzo, thanks a lot for the support.
The Bulldogs, they don't want Mike Miles or O'Bannon shooting threes or Damian Ball. They'll probably live with Peavy taking contested threes. Just playing the percentages.
Big block. Peavy with the block. Let's go.
Great job by Michael Peavy. Good pass by Julian.
Nicole says strategic communications. Shout out to you, Nicole.
Block that shot without foul.
Give Nicole a round of applause. She's going to TCU next year for strategic communications. Congratulations.
But as you alluded to it,
as there's going to be a turnover for Gonzaga. TCU
ball.
ball.
Timmy, shot clock, and the clock expired.
And they're trying to get Nolan Hickman going. His teammates not feeling good about himself on that shot. Got to let it go and move on to the next play.
5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. TCU has the ball. Kicks it over. Back out. Thought about the three. Drives inside. Jump hook doesn't go. Zags rebound.
We talked about it in their last game, TCU. They have a couple of plays in their offensive arsenal where they can clear the side out for Mike Miles to get downhill, especially going to his left hand.
Tries to go high off the glass. Timmy gets it. He'll get his own. You got to box out, TCU. What are you doing? 68-61, Zags.
Inside 5 minutes.
Open three. And can't hit. Gets the rebound. They'll try it again. Another three. And that is out. And Miller will get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot.
Up his first personal. Miller's hurt.
And both Julian and also Emmanuel, they were battling down there before the shot went up. And look at Timmy working. A little bit of a hook.
Yep.
But to stay with it, just throw it up on the glass.
Second and third jump.
Look at the emotion.
And you know
Shout
one
out
thing
to
about
Melanie.
Drew
Says
Timmy, he's
TCU
been
will
that
close
way
this
since
out. Let's
high
look at the
school,
current
on the AAU
odds
circuit.
in
He
this
didn't
7-point
reincarnate
game.
himself when he went to college. He's
What do we
always
got?
played with that passion and tenacity and physicality.
Plus 360. No, plus 630 for TCU.
Anymore.
With Emmanuel Miller at the line.
To win it all is what he calls the Holy Grail.
And he misses the first free throw.
National championship.
I love the way both these teams are competing. Well coached, competitive players. They're leaving it out there.
Miller converts on the second.
62-68. 6-point game.
5 minutes remaining. Clutch time.
Zags have the ball.
And we're getting down to that point where once we get to that 4-minute mark, that's the last round or segment.
Timmy throws a layup up, and he misses. TCU rebound.
You got numbers.
TCU.
Nice move inside. Easy layup. It is back to a 4-point game. 68-64.
Yes, they're small, but he's doing a nice job. If they get a stop,
Quick shout out to Drew Yoshi for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Here's the duck in by Timmy.
Quick pass inside to Timmy. He'll get fouled and one.
In full effect.
Timmy time.
Yeah, when you're in that situation, you almost need to try to slip in front. When you're behind Timmy in this situation, it's ball game. Nice move by the big fella.
Easy bucket. Scores back to 70-64. Let's take a quick commercial break. Timmy will go to the line to shoot a free throw to complete the 3-point play when we come back. 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in the second half. And we got ourselves a nail biter. Gonzaga up. Says Timmy has been putting in work, rebounds, assists. He's getting it done. He is getting it done. Current odds. What do we got? Plus 600 for TCU. 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Shout out to T24 Money. Timmer. Bruiser 1129 says, where do you see Timmy falling in the draft? I could see him being the first rounder. Top prospect. Shout out to the Son of God and Fly With Us for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Shout out to Jacob Bates for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Jacob. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Me and broadcast associates Keon Grissom and Tyler Makins. Statistician Gene Skidmore, who was sat next to us at the broadcast table, feeding us stats all weekend long. Producer Bert Bondi and our director Matt Libb. And so many others, too many names to mention, but 6 games together, tons of hours together, and tons of fun together this weekend in Denver.
Timmy completes the three-point play. 64-71.
Make us look good.
7-point game. Here we go.
Place to be successful in these games. It definitely helps.
Shout out to you, David.
3.5 left to play here between TCU and Gonzaga.
Long three, high, almost went in. And that's going to lead to an over-the-back foul. Zag ball. Bullberry, I had TCU.
Offensive rebound.
That was my prediction.
They only have 8 tonight.
And digest this, guys. Mike Miles Jr., remember that last field goal was that big three-pointer, right? It was at 12 minutes and 14 seconds. He's only taken 1 shot since. Hasn't scored since.
Quick pass, easy bucket as Watson gets a dunk to go. It is now a 9-point game, 73-64.
Gonzaga's really just trying to get the ball out of his hands and force.
And high off the glass. What a shot from Miles Jr.
That's his first points since that 12-14 mark in the second half.
Right on cue from Mike Miles Jr.
And in this situation, he's probably got to be even more selfish.
Just got to be aggressive.
Aggressive, yep. Aggressive to score.
73-66, Zags up.
Left calf maybe.
As Watson is down, holding his calf right now.
Wow, when he came down,
shout out to Mark Vlasenko. What's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Hopefully it's his cramps.
NBA team, Spurs.
That's what happens when you're young, Smitty. You can bounce back pretty quickly.
I don't know how many times we've heard the word altitude since we've been here this weekend, but a very real thing. Got to stay hydrated.
All right, Zags will inbound. 3 minutes left in the game.
Athletic training staff still tending to him, and he is hydrating himself. His electrolytes back in his body. Malachi Smith's forced to call the timeout.
And it's going to be a timeout called by the Zags. 73-66 is your score. Getting into the live odds. Plus 710. For TCU, I still feel like that's kind of low. That's still kind of low with 3 minutes in the game. Minus 1,600 for the Zags. Spread is 6.5. Over-under is at 155.5. As we have 2 minutes, 56 seconds left to play. Let me try to refresh this and make sure that it isn't just me, because that number doesn't sound right at all. It might be more than that, David. No, it's 7:10. Okay. Yeah, 7:10.
Now he's retreating towards half court. Forcing other players to score a nice strip. You got to give the Bulldogs credit.
Long three, no good. TCU gets the rebound.
TCU pushing pace.
And high finished. Very good finish by Peavy. Score is now 68-73. 5-point game. Oh, no, that's a backcourt turnover by Gonzaga. TCU ball.
Good job by Micah Peavy coming in and getting a nice tip, and the pressure bothered the Zags on this play. And that was a great call by the referees. Over and back.
10 turnovers for the Zags. Mike Miles Jr.
TCU inbounds.
Double team. Trying to split it. Miles Jr.
This defender, he trips up. Still going to be TCU ball with 10 to shoot. Shout out to Landon M for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Landon. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
They couldn't come up with the ball. 5 seconds on the clock.
5 seconds to shoot. Goes high. Easy layup. Gonzaga, no defense on that. It's a 3-point game. 70-73 with 2 minutes left.
Still 2 minutes left. This is the returning. Both teams with 1 timeout.
Zags bringing it down.
You want to get a good shot here. This ball's got to find Timmy.
It does.
Inside to Timmy. I think that was a travel. Refs let it go. 5-point game, 75-70 after the layup by Timmy. And that's going to be a foul.
And Bolton commits the foul.
TCU is in the bonus.
You see Miller trying to work. Great hook right there. Got away with a little one. Drew Timmy still being able to play aggressive. Referee right there.
You said that was a little hook?
Well, he got a little chicken wing. A little chicken wing.
Latoro, those are the betting odds.
Both teams now in the bonus.
And free throw was missed. 5-point game.
There's some free throws today. He's 0 for 3.
Yeah, and TCU as a team is 10 of 18 from the free throw line.
And both teams are struggling from the free throw line tonight.
As we approach the 1 minute, 20-second mark. Gonzaga trying to run some of this clock out. And they called a foul. Wow.
And he's done.
Peavy is done.
If it is on Peavy,
he will be fouled out.
It is. Micah Peavy has fouled out.
So in that situation, they're calling what happened.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think it was a travel. I think it was a travel. I don't think he was fouled.
Yep.
Yep. Grabbed him with the right hand.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which caused the travel. Yep. Good call.
Good call.
You know what? And there was communication. You see Doug Sermons down at the bottom of your screen. He was about to call the travel. He stopped and he looked at Larry Scarrato. They communicated and got the call right.
They did because of that angle. Larry had a better angle to be able to see the grab.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's what you
hits the first free throw.
Just to get it right.
6-point game.
So Peavy's going to have that seat for the final 1 minute and 14 seconds. 2-possession game.
And this is the second. 1 minute left. 6-point game. Shoots the 3 from the corner. That's going to be off. Zags rebound.
And they foul and stop the clock.
Quick foul.
1 minute and a second left.
It just seems like the Bulldogs have gotten every loose ball.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've done an excellent
Well, nobody
job.
on the TCU side wanted to box out, and that's why Zags have been getting almost every rebound.
A few of them, he's 1 for 7.
Showing up in the steals. The Zags, they have 6 steals tonight.
And hits the first. 77-70. 7-point game. Misses the second. 59 seconds left.
Inside a minute. 7-point game. The right to get to Vegas to play UCLA, the number 2 seed. Calls for 3. Could he be a hero back to back? That's a big bucket to cut the lead to 4.
So now, Coles hits 3, 73-77, 4-point game, 45 seconds on the clock as we take a quick timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you guys, 1,152 viewers. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification so you don't miss a stream for college, NFL, and NBA. Getting over to our votes, 630 votes, 61% for the Bulldogs. Shout out to you, Tactical. Much love, man. Tennessee game, yeah, the 23rd, I'll be doing it. Make sure you guys subscribe and lock it in. Sweet 16 starts Thursday. I will be streaming it, so make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out.
Trending. It's not looking good in that category for the Horned Frogs.
Definitely going small right now, TCU. With Emmanuel Miller as the 5, checking Timmy.
We've seen how situations
Shout
like
out
this
to you,
played
Marvin.
out with Virginia.
You guys are funny,
They
man.
didn't make a really good decision with their press offense and threw the ball away.
Rondell Walker bodies up for his
See,
second
Marvin,
personal.
you was all mad. You was about to leave. Now you good. See how that works?
It's the 9th team foul
Told
for
you,
TCU,
relax.
so the next foul
Breathe in.
will be in the double bonus
Have
for
some
Gonzaga.
thick skin. It'll be all good, man. It's a sports channel. People are going to talk their stuff sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's all love.
19 from the foul line.
So it's going to send Bolton back to the line for free throws. And he'll hit the first. 78-73.
Bolton, a senior, steps up, calm and cool and collective.
And hits the second. 79-63. 42 seconds on the clock.
Switch, all pick and roll. Switch. And they're still trapping Miles Jr.
And long three, can't hit. Zags rebound, gets it over to Timmy, and he'll be fouled.
They've already called the foul to stop the clock. Against Coles, and that's
They just athletic. I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
That's his fourth.
It's been a long day. Long day, my friend.
One of the things Mark Few talked about with Timmy, that he stepped up his leadership this year. He's played with a lot of players, really good players that's in the NBA.
.32 seconds. Timmy misses the first free throw.
Timmy, a 64% free throw shooter.
Shout out to you, Marvin. Much love, man. And congrats on your win. And hits the second, scores 73-80. 32 seconds on the clock.
28 points for Drew Timmy.
And Timmy's getting a standing ovation.
All-American.
Miles Jr. fakes away for the three.
Miles shoots. That's going to be
Loose
off.
ball.
We'll fight for the
Players
ball.
on deck. It'll be a jump ball.
And it's
We were
gonna be a
talking about
jump
that
ball.
Possession arrow heads TCU's way.
TCU. Shout out to Jake Price for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Jake. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
There's about 2 or 3 possessions still left.
If you are newly subscribed, make sure that you click on that bell, turn on notifications. That way you don't miss the stream.
Come off, little confusion here.
He called it O'Bannon to pump fake.
Sidestep three, can't hit.
Back it down. Ball tipped away.
And it goes out of bounds. Still TCU ball.
They can't, so the officials will go to the monitor to look at the possession of this.
Oh, yeah, that's off on TCU. No. Yeah, it is. It's off on TCU.
Zags ball.
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah, that's Zags ball.
Went off of Mike Miles Jr. left
Went off of
leg,
his knee.
or left knee, right here.
And his forearm.
And his right, and his forearm.
All right, so going to be Zags ball. Score is 80-73, 7-point game. 20 seconds left. Shout out to you guys for being here tonight, for rocking with us for March Madness. TCU Horned Frogs, Gonzaga Bulldogs. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss content when I stream college, NBA, and NFL games. Also, make sure you turn on your notifications. That way you guys can lock it in. Shout out to Scott for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to start doing a morning show for you guys. Give you some sports content, sports news. We can all chop it up while we're having some coffee, tea, enjoying your breakfast or whatever. But I'll be giving you your Monday morning news for sports. Obviously, we can talk about life topics and all that good stuff. So, if you guys will be up early tomorrow, I'll be on, and we'll make it a good time, like we always do, as we get back to it.
Basketball.
Shout out to Tactical. If Jay covered hockey and baseball,
TCU
nobody
will
could
be
touch
forced
him.
to foul, and 2 free throws
You want me to be the
coming for
one-man
Gonzaga with
wrecking
every
crew.
foul in the double bonus.
All the top sports.
Strover tosses it away.
Quick steal.
Picks it off and draws
And
the
that's going to
foul.
lead to free throws.
What a mistake.
Big mistake by Gonzaga.
It's the
David, what
worst
time? 9:30.
Case possible scenario to turn it over and stop the clock for Gonzaga.
9:30.
And that's the worst kind of pass in that
AM
situation.
Eastern Standard.
You don't need a bounce pass.
No, not at all. When you have Watson, who's 6'8", who can jump out of the gym, throw it up.
There's no quitting TCU. They're still playing. They're going to press again.
Shout out to you, Ryan. Yeah, you're funny. Quick shout out to Tom Knopf, Jeebison, 4 Nuggies,
Be interesting if they decide to put
Hank
somebody
Taylor,
on the ball
Ecob
or try to play
1027,
5
and
against 4,
Denise
but they're gonna put
Kowalski
Damian Ball
for
on the
subscribing.
ball.
Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for subscribing. 13 seconds left in the game.
And again, the bounce pass here to Bolton. Some time ticking away. Over to Salas.
And big slam down by Salas, scores 82-75.
The dunk was sweet for the Zags.
Kick out to the corner for 3.
Three-pointer from the corner. Rondell
Frogs
Walker.
hit. 78-82, 4-point game. 1 second.
Stop the clock. 7/10.
Ugh. Shout out to DK Galaxy for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Also Tom Knopf for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Zags can try to savor this one, and heartbreak once again for Mike Miles Jr.
And hits the foul shot, 83-78.
What a game.
What a game. Gonzaga had to fight and claw their way back, and they do it.
Gonzaga.
Oh, he hit.
The Zags make it 8 straight. Sweet 16.
Wow. Bulldogs will advance Sweet 16. My goodness, what a game. I want to give a big shout out to all the listeners, all the watchers. Big shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. I want to thank everybody for rocking with us tonight. All the new subscribers. Like I said, if you have subscribed, if you're newly subscribed, make sure that you click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss out on the stream. I will be on early tomorrow morning to have a morning show with you guys to chop it up about sports, life, and all that good stuff. We'll make it a good time. That'll be 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, so make sure that you lock it in. And, yeah, we'll have some fun. In the meantime, I hope all you guys have a great evening. Be safe out there. And congrats to the Gonzaga Bulldogs and all the fans. Much love to all you guys. Everyone have a good night and be safe out there. 82-78. Bulldogs take it.